I checked my bank balance and instantly felt stressed. It was lower than expected, and I couldn't understand where all my money was going every month without noticing anything. Every month felt exactly the same. Bills everywhere, low balance, constant stress, and confusion. Even though I was earning money regularly, it always felt like everything disappeared faster than expected. That I started paying attention to my daily habits. Small purchases, random spending, and quick decisions were slowly draining my money without me realizing how much they were adding up. That's when things finally clicked for me. I stepped back, looked at my spending clearly, and realized it wasn't my income, it was my habits causing the problem. So I made a simple decision. I stopped buying certain things completely, and everything changed. Here are 10 things I stopped buying that helped me save much more money. Number 1 was daily coffee. It seemed harmless at first, just a small purchase that made my mornings feel better and gave me a little boost every single day. But buying coffee every day quickly added up over time. What felt like a small expense became a consistent habit that was slowly draining my money without me realizing it. When I finally calculated the monthly cost, I was shocked. That one small habit was costing me a significant amount of money that I could have easily saved instead. Now I make my coffee at home every day. It's cheaper, just as enjoyable, and saves me money consistently without taking away the comfort I used to enjoy. Number 2 was random online shopping. Late night scrolling made it incredibly easy to buy things I didn't really need, but somehow convinced myself were important at the time. Adding items to my cart became a habit. It felt exciting for a moment, but most of those purchases weren't necessary and didn't actually add any real value. Packages kept arriving at my door, but many items stayed unused. That's when I realized I was spending money for temporary happiness instead of long-term value. Now I pause before buying anything online. That simple habit helps me think clearly and avoid unnecessary purchases, saving me much more money than I expected before. Number 3 was unused subscriptions. I had multiple services running every month, even though I barely used most of them regularly or got real value from them. Streaming apps, memberships, and subscriptions were quietly charging me every month. These small payments didn't seem like much individually, but added up significantly over time. Money kept leaving my account automatically every month. It felt invisible, but it was still reducing my balance steadily without me actively noticing or questioning it. Canceling those subscriptions was simple and quick. It instantly reduced my expenses and gave me better control over my money and where it was actually going each month. Number 4 was eating out too often. It felt convenient and enjoyable, especially after a long day when cooking at home felt like too much effort. But eating out regularly became very expensive over time. Each meal cost more than cooking at home, and those extra costs added up faster than I expected. Cooking at home changed everything for me. It saved money, gave me control over my meals, and helped me build a healthier and more consistent routine. Now I enjoy home-cooked meals more than before. They are cheaper, healthier, and more satisfying than constantly eating outside without thinking about the long-term cost. Number 5 was overpriced brand items. I used to believe expensive brands meant better quality, so I spent more money without questioning whether it was actually worth it. When I compare products carefully, I realized cheaper alternatives work just as well. I was paying extra for the brand name, not real quality or usefulness. Switching to affordable options made no difference in quality. It simply reduced my spending and helped me keep more money without sacrificing anything important. This one simple change saved me a noticeable amount of money every month. It showed me that smart decisions matter more than expensive brand names. Number 6 was impulse snacks. Small purchases at checkout counters felt harmless, but they became a frequent habit that slowly drained my money over time. Buying snacks here and there didn't feel like much. But those small purchases added up quickly, costing me more money than I ever expected. When I tracked my spending properly, I realized how much I was wasting on unnecessary snacks that didn't really add any value to my day. Now I prepare snacks at home in advance. It's cheaper, healthier, and helped me avoid wasting money on things I don't truly need anymore. Number 7 was trendy items. I often bought things just because they were popular or recommended, not because I actually needed them in my life. Social media made it easy to feel like I needed everything I saw. But most of those items didn't provide real long-term value or usefulness. Many of those purchases ended up unused or forgotten. That's when I realized I was spending money on trends instead of meaningful and necessary things. Now I ignore trends completely and focus only on what I truly need. This simple mindset shift helped me save a lot more money. Number 8 was taking rides for short distances. It felt convenient and quick, but those small ride costs added up significantly over time. Paying for short trips regularly became expensive. I didn't notice it at first, but it was quietly draining my money without me realizing the impact. Walking instead saved me money and improved my health. It became a simple habit that made a surprisingly big difference in my daily routine. Sometimes the simplest choices make the biggest impact. Walking instead of taking rides saved money and made me feel better both physically and mentally every day. Number 9 was having too many streaming services. I subscribed to several platforms, but didn't actually use all of them regularly or consistently enough. Switching between apps made me realize I didn't need so many services. Most of the time, I only used 1 or 2 platforms anyway. Canceling extra subscriptions reduced my monthly expenses instantly. It was a simple and effective way to save money without losing any real value. Now I keep only the services I actually use. This small change saves money every month without affecting my entertainment or daily routine at all. Number 10 was buying without thinking. Quick decisions led to unnecessary purchases that I often regretted later after realizing I didn't really need them. I realized this was my biggest mistake overall. Acting without thinking caused me to waste more money than anything else in my daily life. Now I pause before every purchase I make. That simple habit helps me think clearly and avoid wasting money on things I don't truly need. Taking a moment to think before buying saved me the most money. It completely changed how I spend and helped me stay in control. Saving money isn't about earning more money. It's about making smarter decisions and being aware of how you spend your money every single day. Small changes in your habits can create big results over time. You don't need drastic changes, just consistent and mindful decisions every single day. If you found this helpful, save this video and start making these changes today. Your future self will thank you for taking control of your money.